All right, guys, welcome to this lesson. So in this lesson, I'll be showing us some of the apps that I use for my editing. So for the purpose of this lesson, I'll be showing us um, the interface of KineMaster. So I use KineMaster for my editing, this one right here. I also use a light motion. Light motion is like the after effect of uh, the smartphone, while KineMaster is like the what do you call it now, the Premiere Pro, all right? And the I use Legend also, which is like the text animator. I use it for animating my text. I use Pixel Flow too whenever I want. So for this lesson, let me show you what KineMaster looks like. If you download my own app, you'll be a premium user. All right, you are a KineMaster premium user. If you download from the Play Store, you have to buy it. All right, so that is that about that. So the first thing you want to do, since we want to produce a video, what we'll do is, I'm guessing now you've shot your video already. So you come here, you choose what platform you want to post your video. We'll just go ahead and choose that. All right. And then, just like I said, I'm guessing now that you've already shot your video. So if this thing is here, if it is like this, it means it is showing you all the images and the videos you have um, on your phone, on your device. All right, these are the images from the app itself. All right, you can use this as your own clip. All these you have to download them from the store actually. This is where the store is. All right, if you want to download anything from, if you see this icon, that's the store. If you go there, I don't have my internet on. Maybe I should just put my internet on for the sake of this lesson. All right, so once you open that, we'll come back to it. Let me not waste your time. We'll come back to it and see what we can get from the store. But if it is like this, it means it's showing you the images and the video. So you click down here, it will only show you the images. All right, so you go back and you see it's only showing me images. And then if you come and select this, it will show you all the videos. Okay, but if you put it on the first one, it will be showing you both the images and the video. All right, just like I said, you've shot your video. Let's assume this is the video you've shot already. And then you come in here, you hold down this, it will pop this up so you can go to the beginning of the video. If you press down, it will take you to the end of the timeline, right? Okay, so I'll just cut this place off. If you want to cut, you click on the clip and then you click on these scissors, click to the left of the playhead. All right, so this is your undo button. You see that thing I just delete now. If I click on this, I'm sure you guys are familiar with all these things. I know you know about all these things. So this is capture. You want to capture this particular frame now. You want to capture it. Say I like this frame. Yes, this frame, and I want to capture it. So I'll click on this, capture and save. It will screenshot it and save it. Just this thing here, it will screenshot it and save it. If you capture and add as a clip, it will add it. It will capture it and add it as a clip. You see, so that's it. Now we have the image. Now this is not a video. Now this is just the image that was captured and it has been added as a clip. If you capture and add as layer, it will capture and bring it down. Now you see we have a new layer. All right, so this is basically how that function works right there. This is your setting, your audio setting, auto master volume, project master volume. This one should always be here, please guys. It should also always be here. Now this is your fading. You want the audio to fade in or you want the audio to fade out. I always use the fade out. All right, and then the video, the same thing. You want it to fade in or fade out. I always use the fade out. All right, editing. how long do you want each clip that you add, how long do you want them to last? So say for instance you have 7 images you want to use as clips. Maybe you want to do a reel or you want to do a b-roll. Okay, so you want them to last for maybe 5 seconds. I always put them as 5 seconds. So you want it to last for 5 seconds. This is what that is for. All right, your photo display mode, fill screen, random, your choice, whatever you want it to be. All right, and this one is view. All right, so maybe you have a lot of layers you are working on and the layers are lined down here. So you want to see all the layers. This is what that is for. It changes the view, and then you can go back to the view. All right, let's get to the business of the day. So now your clip, when you click on this clip, this option comes up. What this is telling you is you want to pick, you want to add a clip. You come here and then you add a clip. All right. This one is cut. You've seen me use it already. So this one is your pan and zoom. Okay, say for instance, I click on this clip now and I want to pan it. This is the beginning of the clip. This is the end of the clip. This is where I want the clip to start from. This is where I want the clip to end from. So you click on this, and then if, say for instance, I'm okay with where it starts from, and then I want it to end, to focus on this side. I want it to focus on this side of the clip. So I'll just zoom in. I'm coming. Let me delete this. Let me delete this guy here. All right. So I'll come here and then I'll zoom in, all right, to the point where I want it to end. You get the gist now. So that's the pan and zoom. You zoom and then you pan to the right. All right. So and then you click OK. So you see when you go back to the beginning of the clip, it starts from there and then it's just zooming to that part. And then it gives your video some dynamic movements. You get it now? So that's what that is for. Okay. All right. Moving on. If you, for instance, you don't want it to move, or you are okay with where it is as it starts, you just click on equal to, and then it will just remain where it is. All right. That's what this equal sign is. If you don't, you click on that and then you pan and zoom. All right. All right, so we move on to this. This is your rotate and mirroring. You want to change it you want to mirror it. That's it. You want to flip. Okay, this is flip horizontal and this is flip vertical. You get the gist now. This is rotation. All right. So that's what that is. Very simple. Depends on what you want to do with your clip. All right, this clip here, clip graphics here is the graphics. This is where it becomes interesting. It starts getting interesting from here. Your clip graphics, you just wait for it to pop up, open. When you just open your app, you won't have all this. I've been using this for a while, so I have all this downloaded. Okay, so you can also do the same for yourself. Once you have data on your phone and then you get the app open, you go to the asset store and then you download yours. All right, so you have this one, you have this one, this one, this one, this one, and this guy here. Apart from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you won't have anyone again. So you have to download all the rest, and this is where you download them from. So, all right, so you have the animations, you have the celebrations, you have the cinematic. So depending on what kind of clip graphics you want, all right, so you just click on anyone you want and then you download it and you are good to go. You can use them. I've downloaded all these ones. Cinematic, maybe you want to shoot a cinematic video. All right, so that's that for that. So let's just select one and see how it works. say I select this guy, you see how interesting it will look like. It will look now. All right, and then I pick this one. So this is what you get. You see, you don't have to do anything. Just choose the clip you want, and then it gives you that. You see, and then you can decide how long you want it to be from here. This is what shows how long. This one tells you it will last for the whole duration of the clip. And here you can just decide this is how I want it to be. So if you preview, this is what you get. You see, very nice. Okay, so you can choose a bunch of them. There are some that have text that you can add text to, and then it pops up nice. All right, something like let me see. Yeah, you see this guy has text, so you can just choose your text, type in your text here. Let me say abstract right there, and then you can change your font here. Robot or acrylic. Let me use Fire. Abstract. Okay, and then here I'll just put graphics. This is how I spell my graphics for my brand, Abstract Graphics, baby. So guys, I want you to know that if you are able to follow what I'm showing you step by step, in no distant time, you also become a professional and start doing all these things. You see, you don't even have to do so much work. So just practice, and then before you know, you'll be chilling with the big boys. All right. Okay, so moving on. So this is basically where you choose all the graphics you want, all the clip graphics that you want. Right? They are just simple steps. Just click, and then you have everything that you need right there. Okay. Filter. We all know what filter is. At least every one of us knows what a filter is. Let me just go back to the beginning. Yeah, so I want to change my filter. You just click on whichever filter you want, you see, and then you have those. There is nothing much you can do about that. You can just decide how much of the filter you want. Okay, so you can decide how much of the filter you want right there. Okay, that's that about that. Let's go back. Adjustments. This is where you adjust the brightness, the contrasts. It's like your color grading actually. All right, saturation, how much color you want in there, vibrance, how bright the color should be. That's what the vibrance is for. Temperature, how warm or cold. This is cold, this is warm. All right, so what that is for. Highlight, how bright. Anything that is white, how shiny you want it to be. All right, this is the shadow. Anything that is dark, how deep do you want it to be? Anything that is dark, how bright do you want it to be? I always go back, and then this right there. All right, you see, so that's your color grading and your gain, your gamma. That's all you have right there. Vignettes, just make it darker by the edges. You see, that's what the vignette is for. Okay, so what else? That's all you need to know concerning the clip. Okay, so you want to cut, so you come here, you cut. You want to cut this side away. You want to cut this side of the playhead. You see, this is your playhead. You want to cut this side away. You click on this. You see,